Sure. Normally, origin stories are about tall, handsome guys struggling with the burden of being handed even more power.
Do you know what it was? I wanted to come in and make a statement.
Yeah.
I wanted to be like, I'm breaking barriers with this show.
You serious?
You know, a lot of things go well with alcohol. Velma wasn't one of them. Velma was horrible. Velma is a prime example of go woke, go creatively broke. Had no imagination. It was awful.
Yeah!
The characters, below subpar. Except one, I would say. Daphne. I like Daphne a little bit. The rest of them, horrible. The plot. Oh! It was all bad. And I could just imagine, right? What were they cooking? What was the script? I want to read the original script because I can't think that this is the original script. And it's also crazy that Velma was greenlit, but Scooby-Doo 2 was canceled. Could you imagine that? Either how bad was Scooby-Doo 2 or how woke is Warner Brothers that they will push Velma so hard. I think whoever wrote this story, they used a Care Bear coloring book to write the script in, and it was already colored. It was colored inside the lines because it lacked creativity so much that it was so.
Why, God, why?
It's like the episode of SpongeBob when the Krusty Krab went commercial. The characters are not what you grew up on. This isn't your grandfather's Scooby-Doo. Don't you think that? It's not your grandfather's Scooby-Doo. Shells of their former glory. Go woke. Go.
You know the right.
Hold on, I need a drink. My bad. That sip was better than the whole 4 episodes of Velma. I had better shits after eating Taco Bell than watching 4 episodes of Velma. It was that bad. I know a lot of people are crapping on it, and trust me, I was gonna miss out. Fred, we all know Hollywood, the white man, the heterosexual white man, they're not in good standings in Hollywood, so we gotta bash them.
Hello, friends. My name is Fred. What's yours?
We have to destroy them. Fred used to be the hero, the leader, I should say. In this one, soy boy, he's horrible. He hasn't even hit puberty yet at the bright age of 17.
It just doesn't make sense.
Norville, which I did not know that was Shaggy's real name, is also a soy boy. He's a simp. He's like an average Amaranth Twitch sub for Velma. For I can understand it like for Daphne, but for Velma, like there's no.
Nightmare. I
think Mindy Kaling, I think she made the story and she picked Scooby-Doo because if she picked if she created a story with her as the main character solving mysteries or whatever, no one will watch it.
That's what I know for sure. That's what's going to be.
No one will tune in. It will be a flop, just like all the other woke TV shows. Period. Flops. Resident Evil was a flop. Cowboy Bebop was a flop. They tried to push the message. I think this is the nail in the coffin. What am I saying? I'm tripping. Avatar's coming out. My bad. And let's be honest. The plot is so transparent. You can already see it. It's so obvious that even Stevie Wonder could see it. It's so obvious that her mother's the killer. It's so obvious. And hold me to it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But if I'm right, hey, listen, it's so obvious that her mother's the killer. But hey, Mindy Kaling, did you know her brother pretended to be black to qualify for affirmative action to get into college? That's just a random fact I'm just throwing out there. I just that's not her fault. That's her brother was abusing the system, like how I felt abused watching this show. Like Velma Dinkley, her name should really be like Velma Roethlisberger because I feel like I got assaulted like. And I've seen articles defending Mindy Kaling for some odd reason.
You know why.
Amid Velma pushback, Mindy Kaling is a lightning rod held to an impossible standard. Some critics say, listen, this is not an impossible standard. It's so simple to take a well-known IP and make a decent story. You don't have to make the greatest story, a decent story.
Again, it's like poetry, so if they rhyme.
All right? To lay it all on one performer in popular media. No. She's just one performer that is just a sample of the whole conglomerate of the popular media, who also has to go along with the conventions of Hollywood. What's the conventions of Hollywood, you would say? This is what he says. It's not easy because Hollywood itself has a problem with diversity, one expert says. Diversity is like Hollywood's fadeaway. It's like Michael Jordan's fadeaway. In the post, Hollywood's in the post. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? Diversity.
He's bloody missed it. What a prat.
That's always like, it's like Michael Jordan in the post. This show is so, it's like, the main thing of the show is diversity because every person is a different race.
What does it actually mean to be equal? You know what I mean?
Right? Velma, I guess she's Indian. Daphne's Asian. Fred's Caucasian, which is bad.
No pictures, unless it's in portrait mode.
What is going on?
And Norville, which is mixed. He's like black and white because his dad is Lamont. Also looks just like Shaggy, so I guess that's an Easter egg, right? Cool Easter egg. And plus, Velma and Daphne are bisexual. Diversity. I just like, who was this? What was this show like? What was it for? Who was it for? All right, we're gonna make a show. We're gonna add all of these demographics, sexual orientations, genders, and nationalities, and we're going to put it in a melting pot called Scooby-Doo. But we're not going to name it Scooby-Doo, and we're not going to add a dog that even resembles Scooby-Doo. But we're going to add this all in a melting pot, and we stir the pot, and we just give you the bullshit. We just give you the bullshit soup we call Velma.
Now you're woke.
Cause this is a shit. This is a humongous shit. But hey, let me know if you like the series. Listen, if you like the series, it's up to you. Hey, this is my opinion. If you want to watch a good Scooby-Doo show, I will recommend the Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, the 2010 one. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.